Welcome back to the Games a Game podcast with myself, Walt, Mr. Plays, and
Hola.
our special guest in the top right, Miss Shark. Hello.
Hello.
Obviously, right. I call you Tara, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you pronounce your name? Because us British folks say it completely different.
I said you're allowed to because you're Walt, but it's Tara.
Tara.
Yeah.
How would you pronounce it, Aiden?
Tara.
Tara. Tara. You say Terra. You say Tara, and I say Tara. So we all say the name.
No,
of those
Tara.
absolutely-
Like, yeah, Tara, no?
Nah. It's like the Americans say Graham. You say
Mhm.
why? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, how's that even
How do you
What,
say
are we
Graham?
not-
Graham? No, we say Graham, but you say
No,
like you
it's
say
Graham.
No, it's not.
Like graham crackers? Yeah, it's just Graham.
No, it's Graham crackers.
So hold on.
we
You're
we
not
don't like
saying the
those
same way
extra
I'm saying it.
letters.
You are?
I thought, like, I feel like I'm saying it the exact same way you're saying it.
I
Yeah.
say Tara.
Yeah,
He says
Tara,
Tara,
no?
and I say Tara. Yeah, Tara.
Okay, they all sound different to me. It might be the accent.
I'm not
Probably
saying what
is.
you're saying, no?
It's
I don't
just
know.
not. It's just not for me to say it how you say it. Doesn't in my head? I just can't do it. Like you know, when it's like I'm not speaking English at that point. It's like I'm speaking
That's why
Spanish
I
or something.
allow it. That's why I allow you to say it that way. I'm like, you're Walt. You can say it however you want to. I don't care.
I'm allowed. That's fine. We'll start with a really simple question to start with. We'll obviously just shoot the shit and go with the flow. But your name, Tarashark, where does this come from? Like, how did that spawn in?
My brain. I don't know. I like
Right.
sharks, and my name's Tara, and it just kind of fit. So
Well, I mean, yeah, that is, yeah, all right. That's, yeah,
it's
simple.
literally that simple. There's nothing else to it.
Rumors say it. You don't actually like sharks.
I don't know what you're hearing.
Yeah. The rumors
I'm
about
pretty
that
obsessed
you.
with sharks. I even have I have a shark blanket right here. I have one on me as
Yeah, but
well.
that's
I
a
have a shark
facade.
tattoo.
Yeah,
I have a
No,
shark
that's-
tattoo.
No, that's fake. That's a fake rub-on tattoo, mate. Well, that's one of them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You told me you
Okay.
hate sharks.
It's
yeah.
only been there since I got it, and I paid money for it, so it better not freaking come off.
It will. It's one of Die Hard's tattoos. He's got teardrops and that, but he puts makeup to cover him, you know?
Cover things up, yeah. We all know that, though. That's just Die
You know,
Hard.
the one funny thing about this note sheet that we've got is there's just fun facts about streamer, right? There is one thing underneath it, and it just says "love sharks." It's like, oh no shit, Sherlock. Like, okay, it's in the name, mate. Like, yeah.
I literally come branded that way.
Yeah. Would you ever change it?
Listen, it was.
Whatever. I thought that I might one day, but I didn't have any idea what to.
Name changes are very, very difficult. Very
'Cause
difficult.
I have an alternate Xbox account that's Darth Terra, and I was like, oh shit, that could do it. I could be Star Wars. But then I was like, nah, Shark is way better.
Yeah, I think Terra Shark works better than Darth. I think it just flows better as well with that your name being at the start.
Yeah.
Actually, all three of us have our name in our actual username, unlike our friend
Yes.
We're
Die
just
Hard.
cool like that. We're just cool like that.
He doesn't have John in his username anywhere. It's quite. You know what I mean?
I just find it's easier just having your name because you reference yourself as your name all the time. So
That's why
to me it just makes more sense.
me switching it to Walt become better because people would mispronounce Walters. They would pronounce it as Walterus and stuff. And then when it was like hearing my last name wrong, I was like, I don't like that. So when it's Walt,
I can't do it. I can't do it. But yeah, when people say Terra in the chat, I know they're talking to me, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty of other like sharks out there, so when they say Terra, I'm like, oh, that's me.
There's actually a lot of sharks in there about in our community in spaces. Like, how has that happened?
I'm collecting them, don't you worry.
They're all becoming your loyal followers and viewers, mate.
We're gonna take over Twitch.
Oh dear, that'd be a rough place to be.
You heard it here first.
Yep. So your first stream from Aiden's Notes was the 14th of April, 2025.
Mhm.
Why did you start streaming?
I had a few friends that were streaming, and I mostly just supported them, and I thought that looked really fun to do. It just looked like something that I could add on to already gaming, so I might as well just do that. And then you always want to show your friends your gameplay anyway. So I was like, you know what, that could be really fun, but I had shitty internet, so I couldn't. And then we got better internet, and I was like, oh snap, there we go. So I did
Mhm.
it just from the Xbox itself, and then I
Mhm.
finally got a laptop to have a cam. So
Mm-hmm.
That was Warzone. Was your first game?
I started off on just multiplayer COD. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, you've always
I
been a
didn't do
COD.
Warzone until recently.
You've always been a COD person, haven't you? Like from as long as I've known you,
Yeah.
it's COD's your main
Hmm.
type thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How did the first stream go? Like,
Amazing. It was so good. I had like 2 people in the chat. It was like we weren't nobody was chatting either, so I was literally just talking to myself. I had
mm-hmm,
fun because I like talking anyway, but
mm-hmm.
I don't know if people really enjoyed it because they weren't saying anything. So I was just talking.
Looking
It's the
at
best way to
your
be,
looking
though.
at the stats on the first stream, you had a peak of 5 viewers, which for
Oh
your first stream
snap!
is very, very good.
The more you know.
I have 5 in there. I thought I only had 2.
Yeah, so
That's a good start, especially on COD, like because that's obviously a saturated place
Yeah.
to
COD,
That one
try
was a hard
and
one to
grow.
break into because of that.
in the position you're in now, COD's good for you because your community know you play COD and probably enjoy you playing it. But
Yeah,
at the
they
start, it's
sometimes more
hard.
prefer my cozy games though.
What, something like single player or like a Power World
Like my
type
House
deal?
Flipper, yeah, House Flipper or Power World, they're like, "Let's jump on that today." And I'm like, "Fuck it, let's just do it."
Do they perform better for you in terms of numbers and streams, or do you not notice a difference
The
between
numbers
any?
don't really vary much when it comes to game switching or whatever. It's just more of like what people are more talkative in because they
Mm.
can actually have a conversation with me when I'm just doing like a single player game than when
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing the multiplayer.
That just shows how good you are as a streamer and your personality, because whatever
Mhm.
game you play doesn't matter. People will just turn up for you, which shows you have a really good position in your streaming journey so far, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all kind of built a really good community around ourselves.
Mm-hmm. I think most people that we surround ourselves with, all doesn't really matter what games they play, but I've jumped into other streams and they're all very niche. They say, "How have you built a community of this size, this size, this size?" I'm like, "Just play whatever," and they're like, "How?" Like they get
Yeah.
big off playing one game, and then when they play something else, they struggle. It's like we
Yeah,
don't see
I
that.
don't get that. Yeah.
It's
Good to
strange,
see.
but yeah.
It is good to
Um,
see.
what's your current schedule? Obviously, I know it, but personally, to people watching, what would be your current?
Usually I start at 3 p.m. EST, but it kind of varies depending on my mood. I might start at 2, I might start at 4. Just kind of
Mm-hmm.
depends on
Mhm.
when I get home from work too.
Because you work nights, correct?
Well, I start work at 4 a.m. and then I can either get out at 10, 11, or 12. So it really just changes day to day.
Do you like that
Hmm.
kind of
No,
routine? No. Okay.
no. I hate
What
my
would you
job.
change it to? Would you like to do the same time but in a different job, or would you want to change completely and do something completely different?
I would love to keep my streaming schedule the way it is, no matter what I do, but it's gonna have to change if I change a job, unfortunately. But
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I would prefer a later job than an earlier job. Like maybe 8 a.m. start would be fine.
So
Mm.
like till like 4 p.m. in the evening, and then stream in the evening at like 7, whatever, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of like your 9 to 5.
I
Yeah,
think
something like that would be fine too.
some
Hmm.
people would probably stress about that because they'd be like, my community is based off this time zone. But as I've said with you and you as as a person, I think you would actually grow even larger streaming in the evening because you're having a higher chance of people coming in and there's more different people who are awake at that time, living their life at that time. I think you would grow a lot. So if it ever changes, I think probably a more positive thing for your streaming rather than negative.
You might get other people that are not available around the time you stream now, and get
Hmm
the additional people
Yeah,
that
because a
would
lot
like to be
of a
there.
lot of people actually show up near the end of my streams rather than at the beginning. So yeah, that
Hmm.
kind of does make sense to start a little later if I have to.
Is it because they're finishing work and then pulling up your stream straight away?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I feel the same thing on my side usually. Like, if you probably noticed, when I go to my just chime before I'm raiding, that's when everyone's suddenly free at one time, and then it's like
Yep.
at the start it like
Yep.
Hmm.
trickles in. But yeah, you've done very, very well in the time you've been streaming. You are very
hmm
close to 1K followers.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
You what? You sit 26 away from this note, unless it's changed.
Yeah.
That sounds right. I don't know. I haven't looked today.
When you started streaming,
Yeah.
did you expect to get that type of growth, or was it just something that
Nope.
happened?
It just kind of happened. I don't know. I was expecting maybe 20 followers if I was lucky.
Hmm
Hmm.
And that's what I was good with that because I was like, shit, that would be amazing to have 20 people following me.
Yeah.
And now
Did you
nearly,
sorry, go on.
I was going to say, imagine 1,000 people stood in front of you, like in a
Right?
line.
Like, think of them just like right there. And it's just like,
Mm-mm.
oh my God.
It'd be a bit stressful,
Different, isn't
right?
it? Hmm.
Mm. Even if you
Did you
average like 30, imagine 30 people just stood now watching you speak. You'd be like,
Oh my God.
panicking, mate.
If they were just standing there watching me, I'd be like, okay, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do? I don't understand.
Hmm
It's crazy that it's like that, isn't it? It's because like you do it on a daily basis on stream, but when you've just had that, like, you have people looking at you through the screen, but when you have people in front of you,
hmm
it's just
It is a huge
it's
difference.
mad the way your body reacts to it.
You can't help it,
Yeah.
can you? Like, it just
Uh-huh.
doesn't. It's like even meeting you, Aiden. I obviously know you. I've been in a VC, seeing your face, whatever. I wasn't nervous, but it wasn't fully like I've met you 5 times. There's still some sort of shift.
It's a mix, isn't it? It's kind of a mix of excitement, but like nerves at the same time. Are they
Mhm,
gonna like me the way they like me on stream? Is it, you know what I mean? Is it gonna click the way it clicks
mhm,
over Discord sort of thing?
mhm.
Um, works out.
It's
Worked out.
yeah.
Worked out.
Mhm. Um, I want to ask a weird question. I'm just gonna slap it in right now. Um, which Twitch streamers dislike sharing their meal, and why is it only Die Hard?
It's only Die Hard. And he says, there's reasons for it, but I never listen to the reasons. I just hear that he doesn't share food. And I have a whole redeem for it on my channel and everything.
We don't care. He just never eat. I don't understand. It's like when he says that he's cooking food. Like, I would understand if you went to a restaurant and I ordered one meal, you ordered one meal, and Aiden ordered one meal, for example. I wouldn't want to share what I've chose with anyone else, right? I understand that part. But he says
Mhm.
if
Right.
he cooks food, he
He
doesn't
cooks
want
for
to
one
share.
person.
He doesn't want to share what he's cooked. He won't cook for someone else. He says no, it's all
No, he
his.
only cooks for himself.
Like
Wait,
what?
is this
What?
true?
Yeah, that's true.
So like, if he has a group of people,
At
he's
his
only
house.
cooking for
Yeah.
he's only cooking for himself.
So imagine you now, you Lauren, right? You were cooking. She's like, right, make dinner. Okay, no problem. You make it. You only make what you want, and if there's extra, she's not allowed it. Only you're allowed it, type thing. Which
Okay, that's
I understand the
Okay.
restaurant part because if I
Yeah,
ordered
yeah,
a
yeah, of course.
Chinese now and B was next to me and she was like, "Can I have some of your fries or chips?" I'd be like, "No, they're mine." But if I've cooked something, I'm cooking enough for 2 people, like not just.
I'm making enough for everybody in the house, 100%. But yeah, restaurant, I understand because I want to eat what I just ordered. You ordered
Mhm.
what you wanted. I'm gonna eat what I wanted. But making it, you make it for the whole house.
I told you that John's a dodgy guy, mate. He's
That, that's a new one to me. That's a new one.
Well, he
That's
is young,
interesting.
you know. He's 19, so he's got some
he,
growing to
Mm,
do.
he is.
that's fair. That's
Is
fair.
isn't it crazy though that he actually is only 19 and he lies to
It's
everyone and says
insane.
he's in his 40s and he's just not. And he tells people he doesn't have tattoos, but he does, and he covers them up with
Mm,
makeup
mm.
before every stream. And it's like I don't understand what's going on. It's a facade.
Mm.
His
He's
name's
just
probably not even
lying about
John.
it.
Yeah, he's always lying. Um, I know this story, but how did it feel when you hit affiliate on Twitch?
It was quite shocking because I
Mm-hmm.
didn't expect it that fast. I think I got it in like 2 weeks, which was insane
Just
That's
quick.
because
impressive.
I had the average first, which is also odd. But then Walters here decided to pick me to raid into. And this was before he was partner, and he still had a lot of people in his chat. I couldn't see the
Mm.
chat at first. And he comes in, and I'm just playing my game, doing whatever. And then they're trying to get my attention. I didn't even have alerts at the time. And then I finally saw it, and then I just got follower after follower after follow after follow. And then the next day, I had affiliate, and it was insane.
I'm glad
Walt special.
you did it on your own, like just you putting yourself out there for that to happen, right? But I'm glad, like I raided you that time, and I've now made a friend like you because there's some people you raid and they don't have that reaction, they don't really care, and it's like, oh, well, that was a waste of me
Mm.
time. Thanks.
Right, right. Yeah,
I'm
no,
glad it
I
went to
was
someone who's good.
completely shocked. I didn't know what to say. I was sitting there like, what is this? Like, I didn't even think I got rated before that. And I'm just like, what is this? What is happening?
You were in Pizza Party and like the communities at that point, right? How
Hmm.
did you find yourself? I've never asked this question personally myself. How have you even? How did you find yourself in there? Like, how did you end up joining? Like, say from when you first started streaming, how did you go from streaming to now entering these communities? Like, how did that
Mm.
transition
So I
happen?
actually entered the Discords one day after I started streaming because the girl I started streaming with sent me all the links to like all the support Discords and I just joined them all.
Mm.
So whatever, and I'm still in all of them from the
Mhm.
beginning.
You mastered them all, I would say, from my experience. Like,
Mm.
I mean,
you can't.
I've had diamond and pizza parties since like a month into it. So
I mean,
Mm.
more along the lines of kind of similar to me. You just get to know everyone and you build the relationships with people.
Mhm.
And that does it. You could be in bronze, diamond, whatever in Discord. It wouldn't matter. You would still do as well because you've actually made the friendships with people. And then in turn, then just means they become a viewer. And then it just
Mhm.
blows up. I think some people don't really understand that, do they? They
Mm.
like you don't need to grind for points. You don't need to just get check-ins. You don't need to do all this stuff. Just make friends. Obviously, some people you probably won't get along with, and you probably go in a couple of times and you might not see them again. But at least you've given that person a shot to become friends with. And then because you're so easygoing
Fri-
and so nice,
Friend
they
part
just
is more important.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I've always viewed this as we're making friendships. I'm not here to just view for view or follow for follow or whatever. If I give you a
Mm.
follow, I follow up on that follow. I show up. I want to see who you are as a person. I want to see what
Mm.
games you play. I want to talk to you. I don't
Mhm.
want it to just be like an empty thing. So I'm here to develop friendships, not just grow my channel.
Do you find it harder making more friends? It's actually harder to get in every single person's stream, and you feel guilty if
Yes.
you can't make it. Yeah.
Yes, every single time because they'll come in and they're like, "Oh, I streamed today." And I'm like, Well, shit,
Uh,
I didn't get there." Like, damn it." And then
especially
Mm.
I feel
when
terrible about it.
you are the mod. You are the mod for every
Right.
single person probably in the world.
Oh my
Um,
god, it's only 55, okay?
Only
Only
55.
55.
Yeah, I
Holy
know. I got mod for like
wow.
4 people. That's it.
I actually started modding like first. I was before I was streaming. I was a mod.
Hmm.
How many shout
Do you
outs do you
enjoy it?
think you've done? Yeah, how do you enjoy it?
Like it. I thrive in the chaos. I even mod while I stream. So I
That's
don't
what
know.
I
I just
find
like it.
crazy. Like I've got your tab open and someone
Mhm.
else's tab open. Typing in yours, I'll go say hello to this other person. You're a mod in there, and you shout me out in their stream whilst you're live. I'm like, how are
Yeah.
you? I couldn't do
That's
that.
multitasking at its finest.
I mean, it's easy to do. My computer's right here. Like I can see your chat right now while we're talking if I really want to. But like it's easy to do once you get in the habit of it. But if you're not
Hmm.
used to modding on top of like talking, streaming
Mhm.
and modding is going to be really difficult.
I don't think I could do it.
Hey,
Like
Emmy.
I
See?
can't type in someone else's chat whilst live. I think I'd get too confused and stressed out. I don't know about you, Aiden, but
Absolutely. 100%.
Well,
100%.
it makes it a little easier having it in 2 different spots because when I look here, I know that's my chat. When I look
Mhm.
here, that's somebody else's chat. So it does help having 2 different spots for it.
Mhm. Who was the first channel you was modding? Was it for your friend that you started with on Twitch?
No.
No.
It
Okay.
is an old friend who I don't talk to anymore.
Rest in peace, that friendship.
Yeah.
And then how did it like become a thing where you become everyone's mod? Did it just like a joke that
I
caught
don't know.
on and now?
I was that person's mod, and then I became all of the other people in our little group's mod. So I was already a mod for 5 people before I streamed. And then I went into Diehard's chat and I was there for like 2 months. I offered to be his mod early on, and he said, "Well, give it some time. I don't know you that well, blah, blah, blah." I said, "Understood." I was still there, still showing up, and eventually I became mod there. And
Hmm.
then everybody started to get to know me as his mod, and they were like, "Well, she's got to be good if she's Diehard's mod." And then everybody's like, "Can you mod for me?" And I'm like, "Sure." And at first I was like, "We'll do like 10 people, no big deal." And now we're at 55. And I'm like, "Oh my God."
Do a lot of them stream at the same time? Or is it
Mm-hmm.
oh
Mm-hmm.
bloody hell?
You
Yeah.
know what I find impressive about this is like you're saying you were in Die Hard stream for 2 months before he modded you. Am I correct by saying
Mm-hmm.
that?
Yeah.
And some people kind of do that goal where they try to get to that stage, right? I want to be mod or VIP, and once they get that,
Gravy.
then then you disappear. But it seems like you've got to that stage. You've got what we say what you wanted, but like you're still there every day, still modding. And I see around loads of people's streams like Jays and Diehards. It's impressive the consistency you have.
Yeah,
So like,
I try to show up every single day that Die Hard streams. I'm like, if he's streaming, I'm there. Like, obviously. And then Walt, I'm here every day too, except for I
mhm.
somehow lost my streak while I was in
Yeah,
here.
you missed a day. You became a hater. I don't know what happened that day. It just
I did it. I was in your chat when I lost it. Like, you even know. You were there too, obviously. We had this
I ju-
discussion.
it booked for a few people. It genuinely, I think a
Yeah.
lot of people
Mhm.
lost streaks somehow, and I don't know how it happened. I don't know if
I mean, it
Twitch was
happened in a
bugging.
few people's. I was in their chat and I literally lost it. I watched it disappear and I'm like, I am here. I don't understand.
Mm-hmm. Gravy says that you're the second best mod, by the way. Obviously underneath him,
Who's the first?
him himself. You know.
Is he here ever to actually mod?
No, I don't think he's ever done a mod job in his life in my chat.
Exactly. So I'm sorry, but who's the top mod over here?
Yeah, should we just ban
Not
him from it?
Gravy.
Since you're a mod in everyone's channel, just ban him from 55 individual channels.
Ban him
And
in
then,
55 chats.
yeah, just get rid of him. He's gone forever, mate. What is your like favorite part of being a mod or streaming? Like, what is the thing that motivates you to show up every day and keep going?
Because, like I said before, I mean, I'm developing friendships with these people. This isn't just go in and just watch someone play games. Like, we actually develop an actual relationship. Like, when I first started showing up in your streams, it was like, oh, I'm just another viewer. But at this point, we're like best friends. Like, I could probably tell you literally anything, and you're not gonna like say anything about it, and
Mhm.
vice versa. And but at the beginning, it was like, "Oh, just another view, just another view." But that's what I'm here
Mhm.
to do is develop those friendships and stick
Mhm.
around. Like, I'm not just gonna disappear because there's other people out there. I'm still gonna be here and there.
It's because you go from "Hello, how are you?" to
Mhm.
you just jump in and carry the conversation on like it was yesterday. It's like you
Mm.
Mhm.
constantly flowing with that person. You don't have no awkward, "Oh, how's your day going?" Whatever. It's like you can just, I mean, you just shoot the shit with them and then you just carry on and then that friendship is there.
Yeah, like yesterday, I came into your chat and I was like, "Hey, don't write me up. I'm here."
Yeah,
Like, it's
that's
that easy.
you have that personal relationship and not inside jokes, but you kind of have the way that you speak to each other that gets built. And I agree that is
Yeah.
one of the most fun things about the streaming community. Like I go in Aiden's chat and go, ban this guy, or he's a hater
Mhm.
or something, which obviously to some people would be
Yeah.
like, what is this guy on about? But he would
Mm.
Right.
rather that than me going, hello, hello, how are you today? Yep, not bad. What have you
Yeah.
been doing? Oh, stream going well? It's like, no, let's just cut
Yeah,
that
I think I
part.
think
Right.
I think you'd be. I feel like if you came in and said hello, I feel like there'd be something wrong with you or something. Like that just wouldn't feel right.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Wait, wait, we gotta stop here. We gotta see if Walt's okay."
Do you feel like you can know how someone's speaking by the way they type? I feel
Mhm.
Mm.
like I can all the time. Like if someone's
Mhm.
Mhm.
quite, but then actually, Aiden's very flat in typing. He's like my missus. He's very like monotone in terms of typing. Like you don't know if they're in a good mood or bad mood until you actually speak to them. But for example, you, Tara, or Di, or Novi, I can just tell like how someone is just based on how they are typing.
I could probably tell with a monotone typing as well. I'm just really like that's how I am. Like it takes me 10 minutes to figure somebody out.
And you just know
Mhm.
I'm like that. Sometimes I pretend that I don't know what they're thinking and how they're acting. If you get what I'm saying, I'm like, I
Mm.
know what
Gotta
they're
throw them
thinking.
off, keep 'em on their toes.
I know they're in a weird mood, but they don't need to know that I know that type deal. um, Obviously, would you describe your community as? Like, how would you describe the people that come into your streams, or what are you trying to build? Who are they? Who are you,
I
etc.
I think that I've built a really supportive community because anytime anybody comes in and they're like, "Hey, I'm like this close to whatever and I'm actually really proud of myself." I'm like, "Guys, we got 10 followers till this and everybody's just on it." And I think that's really cool.
Mm.
Well, they're a product of the environment, right? You are like
Mm.
that, so they are like that.
Mhm.
Everyone kind of. I think that's the why your streams are so good because you build. You're a fantastic. I'm not licking your ass. Sorry, that's a British term,
Mm.
by the way. I'm not brown nosing you. Um, you are such a good person and a great streamer and a great supporter that everyone else then uses that energy that you put out there
Mm.
and then combines it in your community
Mhm.
and wherever else they go. I think
Yeah.
I've never been in your stream and anyone's ever in a bad mood, ever
Mm.
moaning about anything, not supportive, like being self. I don't think I've ever seen that once. And
Mhm.
with anyone who's surrounded by you, I think you bring out that good energy in every person that you are near.
Well, I'm actually glad to hear that because I wasn't sure.
No, the brain lies, doesn't it? The
It
brain
does. It
chats
does. It
shit.
plays those tricks on you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It
What
tells
what
like
what what what's your community called? Like what would you
My
call your
Discord
community?
my Discord is called the Shark Tank, but I mean, I just call it like the Shark family when you're in my stream. Like
the
once
Yeah,
you
yeah.
hit
John
that follow
haters.
button, once you hit that follow button, we're like best friends and you're already a part of the family. So,
You're in.
Yeah.
Obviously, can I request that you ban one guy from your chat?
gravy.
Name's his name's Grandad's Gravy. I think he brings the vibe down in your streams, and I feel uncomfortable when I'm there when he's there. So if I could just ask you to get rid of him.
Understandable. I mean, he always comes in and just says, "Hey, how are you?" Acting like we're
Oh,
not friends, you know? So I get it. I get it.
I would like to see that later on. Thank you.
Imagine you come in and he's actually banned.
Like he's actually permabanned, and he's like, I was only joking.
Like, I was kidding. Oh my god.
Yeah, I can see you have Star Wars themed stuff on your wall. Is that a core hobby passion of yours?
Well, I mean, my alternate ID is Darth Terra, so like dark
Yeah.
side, obviously.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, I love Star Wars too. I have a massive Star Wars tattoo on my thigh.
You're evil? What the
hmm
hell?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dark side
see,
through and through.
you're like Die Hard with a fake image. No one
Yeah,
actually knows what's going on.
it's underneath. You
Am-
know, you gotta keep it contained.
Is it bad
You
that I
have any
don't know?
collectibles?
Yeah. Do you have a lot of collectible Star Wars things?
Not really, actually. I mean, I have these things here. I did that. That's a diamond painting. But I have a couple of stuffed animals and like one thing. But unfortunately, I don't have a lot. Not yet.
If you had to pick between Star Wars or sharks, which way
Ooh,
would you
Sharks.
go?
Sharks.
fair enough. Easy answer.
Fuck.
I
Have
mean,
you
I
ever
like
seen
them both
sharks?
a lot, but sharks are like a passion. Like, I actually want to work with sharks one day if I can.
Have you ever been like swam with sharks or seen sharks in person?
hmm
You've swam with them?
Technically, yes.
What do you mean
In a
technically?
cage, was it?
No, so there was this. I was very young. I barely remember it, but we were at SeaWorld and they used to have this pool that you could swim at the top of the water. And you had goggles on, and you were able to look down and see the shark swimming underneath you. And
Mhm.
you weren't allowed to touch them, you weren't allowed to get near them, like whatever. And I was like, that's fine. I don't really know anything about sharks at this age. So I'm just like swimming across the top of the water, and you just got to watch them swim underneath you, and they didn't come up and bother you. As long as you didn't splash like crazy, you'd be fine.
Do you think that's why you like them so much? Because as a young person, you were. Because I would say not a natural, but a common human trait is that they don't like sharks and they're scared.
Mm.
Do you think because you
Mhm.
were so young and you got kind of put into that scenario that built why you like them now? And then,
Maybe.
Mhm.
But the original time that I actually got connected to sharks was actually at a way later age. I watched Shark Week for the first time, and I was like, "Oh shit! Like sharks are amazing."
Mhm. I'm scared of sharks. No, you put me in deep
You wouldn't
water.
you wouldn't dive with sharks?
I'm all right,
You,
thank
you
you.
say you're scared of them, but like, have you actually like come across a shark
Okay,
or
let me
like?
rephrase it. I'm really, really scared of deep water, especially
Mm,
in the dark. And my brain would auto go to there would be sharks underneath me, and I would
right,
panic
okay, fair
and
enough.
die from the panic. I'd be gone. Like I wouldn't. Like
So would
even
that put you off going into like areas that have sharks? You know,
brother,
I
I
assume
play. Do
the
you know GTA
US has a lot of
5?
them. Mm,
GTA 5 single player. You die if you go into the deep water and the shark eats you. I get scared doing that.
okay.
Like that's how bad it is. Like I genuinely don't like deep waters. But you put me in a pool, I'm okay with the deep water. But in the sea,
Mm,
if it was fully blue and there were small sharks, I probably would deal with it. But if it was like water that I can't see underneath my legs, I would never even go near that.
you
So
reckon
it's
that's
not
like a
necessarily
childhood?
the sharks that you're scared of.
Nah,
It's
they
the
might
deep
eat me, bro.
water.
They might eat me. They might eat me.
Is it because you can't see them first that it scares you?
Yeah, probably. But
That
then
might be the fear then. So if you
if you
could
ever
see them ahead of time, maybe it won't scare you that bad.
Yeah, but I can't
Mm.
start shadow boxing and they get scared of me if they like aim at me. You know what I mean? Like I'm in the water.
Yeah, but if you get put down in a cage or something, you know, you can see them swimming around you,
Nah,
and they can't get to you.
have you ever seen that Mark Rober YouTube video where he tests? I don't know if you've seen it, but you should probably watch it if you haven't. He tests what sharks react to, and what blood. So he'll give it cow blood and human blood, etc.
Mhm.
And they know the difference. They can tell what's what. But again, I do agree that sharks normally. Okay. People say, "Oh, that shark's a bad shark. It's attacked someone, right?" You're in their
Mhm.
house. They're gonna
Mm.
attack you. So I do agree. Like, if I'm in the water and they attack me, like that's my problem. But
Mm.
I don't think I would even put myself into that position where they could
Well, with
attack
like
me.
Well,
TV shows and
people
movies and all
aren't
that.
really on their menu, so
Yeah, what do they want more? Seals?
they want seals and turtles. Yeah.
Oh,
You'd have to blame like TV shows and movies and all that, wouldn't you?
that'll
For
be what it
giving
is.
sharks.
That's what I mean. I've never swam with them like you have. My growing up was shark bad, shark eat human. So my brain has
Mhm.
just gone, okay, no, I don't like them, you know?
Mm.
Jaws created the most fear, I think. But then you get movies like 47 Meters Down or The Shallows, and it's like they're showing you not real shark activity, but people view it as, oh, that's how sharks behave.
They
It's
don't
not.
know, right?
Right.
But I'd even look at like kids programs. Like sharks are still quote unquote dangerous in like kids programs.
They're
Yeah,
known as
that's true
bad,
too.
right?
Cartoons.
Like what
They're
Shark
always kind of
Tale or things like that. It's like they're
Mhm.
known as
There
they
is the
smoke.
bad guy. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think if we grow up and it was like sharks are the most kind sea animal ever, everyone would be like, "Oh, I want to go see the sharks," like dolphins or
It's
something.
true. It's
Or
true.
whales can be more dangerous than sharks.
Oh,
Obviously,
don't
we
get me
know
started
that,
on whales.
but we
Don't
know
get me started on
this.
whales.
But as a perception as a kid or a human that doesn't really know too much, they would say whales are nicer than sharks if they don't know any better, you know? So
yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
that's true.
are whales like your ops, like your enemies, Tara? Are they like the
I cannot stand orcas. Those fuckers can all disappear. That's fine.
Wow.
Yeah.
what's
Mhm.
why though? Like what's the reason?
They are mean. They play with their food while it's still alive. They chuck seals back and forth while it's still alive. And then they will kill a shark by flipping it over because they're so smart to know that if you flip a shark over, it doesn't move. And they just take the liver out and leave the rest of it. And that's it.
Oh. So they're like
Yeah.
Wow.
evil. They're evil.
Mhm.
They like play around with other animals and
Yep.
are sharks scared
They're
of
mean.
whales? Like orcas? Are they like
Yes.
scared of it?
Yes.
Okay.
They are because, well, I mean, whales can be in pods. They're always swimming with other whales. But
Mm.
sharks are usually on their own, and they're not as agile as whales.
Mm-hmm.
No, see, I would have thought that was the other way.
Yeah, I thought
Nope.
For
you
sharks.
you would think that the smaller sharks would be all together and the big whales on his own just hanging about.
Mm.
That's what you would think, but
Nope.
The more you know.
the more you know. What's your favorite shark, by the way? Like what? I know we ask
I
everyone the
can't say
question.
me. I can't say me because I'm not my
Mhm.
favorite shark. But a
Mhm.
Walt shark's pretty cool.
Is that's a real shark, right? That's
I'm talking about you.
oh, I'm actually gonna
You
Google
called
this right
yourself
now.
Walt Shark. You called
Yeah,
yourself
but
Walt Shark.
I'm looking to see if a whale shark's a real thing. It's not. Okay.
But a thresher is my real favorite shark.
A thresher?
That
Yeah.
sounds vicious.
Holy, why has he got
It
the biggest
looks
ass in the world? Like what's
it
its
looks like a lost puppy dog, and it has the longest tail. It uses the tail to whip its prey to stun it, so it's easier to get it.
Does it jump out of the water? Like this image I see on Wikipedia, it's flying out of the water. Is that real?
Mhm.
Holy,
All sharks can jump out of the water.
are they
They do that
like
to get their prey.
is that a would you say if I was in the water that shark would attack me or would it not would it not care about me? No.
The only sharks that will attack you for no reason would be a bull shark or a tiger shark.
They're just bad. They just want to attack. Is it probably because
They
they're
just anything and
anxious?
everything. Oh
Yeah,
no, they're just
Tails are
aggressive
pretty
sharks.
cool.
they're just aggressive, yeah.
I love
Yeah.
the tail on it.
But most sharks are just like they wouldn't even come near me. They wouldn't even care.
Yeah, no, they're
Only if
if
I
you're
hit
not like
them
if you're
or
not slamming on the water and drawing attention to yourself or whatever, like they won't even pay mind to you.
are sharks
Mm.
like some other animals where if you show you're not scared, they won't care, or is it
Pretty
because
much.
because some animals, if you like turn your back on a
Bears.
certain animal, they'll go for you. But if you stand there and go, "Come on, then, mate," they ain't bothered. They'll go. They'll leave. They're not interested.
If they're coming to swim at you, like slowly to investigate you, you just move their nose and they're just going a different way. They don't really care.
Hmm. If you going back to you saying you wanted to work with them, how would that
Mhm.
process work? Like, how would you say now you left your job and you had all the time in the world? How would you go about becoming like someone who works with sharks? Like what?
You have to take a lot of schooling to do it,
Mm.
and
hmm
you have to get all of the accommodations, all the credits, all the documents and stuff, and then you have to be somewhere near the ocean, obviously, and then you have to find the company that needs somebody to work with it. But I mean, it's doable. It's just not something that I am going to do.
Would you not
Mm.
work with ones that are in a zoo or something? Is that not?
I was considering doing like aquarium type work because at least then there are sharks to work with, but you just can't guarantee that you would get put at the shark tank.
Oh yeah, they could just put you with some animals you don't give a shit
Right.
about. What if it was the
If the
Right.
whales,
opportunity
mate?
was handed to you, would you take it?
If what?
If the opportunity was handed to you, would you do it?
If somebody came up to me and told me, "Hey Tara, you get to work with sharks every day of your life for like you just get paid to do this and you don't have to take all the credits," 100% dropping everything, I'm moving. Bye.
Mm.
The poor viewers, mate. You've sacked them off.
So I would stop streaming. I'm moving. I'll take
Oi,
everything with me.
IRL stream, you with the sharks.
Mm-hmm.
There you
That's
go. Imagine the viewers on that.
Oh, that'd be a good stream. I'll turn your stream on one day and you've got some GoPro on your head just swimming with the sharks.
Right,
Mate.
just swimming with the sharks. I would do that. If I actually did get the opportunity to really dive with sharks, I would put one on my head and live stream it. 100%.
Oh, it'd be so good.
that would
Aiden,
be
while I'm
sick.
here, what's your favorite
Mhm.
animal?
Wolves.
Oh, could have guessed. He's one
What's
of them
yours, Walt?
blokes.
A duck?
Red panda. Red panda is
Yeah.
my yeah. Go on,
Red
he's gonna
panda.
Google a
Look
red
this.
panda now.
Oh,
They're so cool,
I
mate.
am.
It's
I've
literally a small panda that's red.
Yeah, they're
Right.
cute.
I was sorry. I was expecting a bright
He was
red panda.
expecting a big panda that's red. Like this color, he was like,
No,
"Oh,
they're
I'm gonna do
teeny.
red."
They're like toy-sized pandas.
They like play on like a kid's play area you would get as a kid, like kind of them. They like roam around in trees and hide and just do whatever. I've seen
Mhm.
them
They're
in
pretty cool.
person a few times. Yeah, they're cool. Red
I see
pandas
a
are
lot
my
of
like.
videos of like real pandas, and I honestly am surprised they survived as long as they have.
That's like I don't agree with zoos fully, but I understand in
Mm.
certain scenarios that with the way the world is and predators and like people who want to kill animals and whatever, certain ones should be looked after in that way, e.g., a
Mhm.
panda, because they are special.
Mhm.
They don't really understand what's going on. So,
Right.
like, keeping them, like, same thing. I don't agree with sharks being in captivity at all, because
Yeah.
most of the time they can. But if they're from areas that people hunt them and they can't look after themselves, I think it's a great idea to do that because obviously humans want what humans want. We want to see them and go, haha, there's a shark, that's cool. But if it means the shark is eating fine, not getting hurt,
Mhm.
whatever, I do agree and think it's definitely a smart thing.
There's a few aquariums that they only take in sharks that have been hurt before or were born in captivity.
I think that's okay. Like that's you have to understand at that point. It's like I see some big whales in I don't know if is it SeaWorld or something. Obviously I'm from England, so I don't really understand.
Well,
Mm.
SeaWorld has been shut down because they did not properly care for their animals, but
Wait,
yes,
that
they
doesn't
were.
exist. That doesn't
Not
exist anymore.
anymore.
'Cause I don't
Wow.
know if you agree, Aiden, but like as a kid watching that SeaWorld, you would see a big fuck off whale in the middle
Mhm.
of some pond thing and everyone's watching the whale. I'm like, how did that whale get
Watching
there?
the
Like, surely that's just been taken from somewhere because
Yeah.
You'd imagine it's picked up and dropped in.
Like
That's
with
the
a
how?
way.
helicopter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine that. You're just a whale, like swimming about in your ends, like nomming on other sharks, and then you just look up as a whale, and there's some helicopter just dropping down, like, no.
Mm. It
Yeah.
would have been like
It's not
you'd have to
good.
have captured it some way, and
Yeah.
you can't imagine it would have been a friendly way to capture it. Same like with sharks as well. Like sure, like there's no way you could guide a shark or a whale into a cage. There has to be some sort of
You can't
aggression
say,
behind it.
come here to the shark. Like, it just wouldn't
Mm.
listen. It would be like, no, I'm not doing that. So you've tricked it to do that. But I understand tricking the animal if it's to save the animal. I agree. 'Cause it's like
Mm.
if that shark's going to get shot by hunters in a week because it's in a bad area, if you need to
Mhm.
take it, I think fair enough. Like, you have to do that. How do they transport sharks? Like, how does that work? Because they would need to keep them in the water, right? Like, how do they?
I mean, sharks need to have water flowing through their gills in order to survive. So they get put in like a big tank that like pushes the water into their mouth to go through their gills. So,
Hmm.
I mean, they have a safe way to do it, but
I
you can't
guarantee they'd
always
be
expect everybody
panicking.
to do it. Oh,
I guarantee
100%.
Mm.
the
100%.
shark be like, "What is going on, mate?" Like,
That'd be like
yes,
somebody coming into your house right now, putting you in a cage and taking you somewhere, and you have no idea where you're going.
I'll box them
That's what it
up.
would be
Like, it'll
like.
be fine. I'll call my friend Gravy to sort the problem out. You know.
Yeah, shadow
You
box.
trust him? You trust him to come in your house and save you?
No, he'd probably
I've
sell
seen him
me for
shadow boxing.
something. If someone came up to
Yeah.
me and said, "Would you get rid of Walt as your friend for a chips and cheese wrap?" He would say yes.
Yes,
He
100% he
genuinely
would.
would. He would. I
Yeah.
just know him.
We're
Yes,
talking
man.
about aquariums and all that. Like, do you have your own like fish tank?
I used to, but
Used
then
to.
I got cats, and cats and fish don't
Oh
get
yeah,
along.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. That's fair.
And I
Why
don't really
cats
have
and no
room
shark?
in my room. I'm not allowed
Hmm.
to have a shark. It's illegal.
No, in England there's a place called Pets at Home, and they have small little fish that say shark in
Oh,
their
you're
name.
talking about the bala shark or the other one? Yeah, I had those before. They're actually group fish, and I didn't know that. I had one, and he died because he was lonely, and I didn't know that, and I felt really bad.
Mhm.
Rest in
Yeah,
peace.
still sad about that one because I had my own little shark.
Would you ever get like a fish, like a big aquarium fish tank again, if you could?
Mhm.
Hmm. What other fish would you add to it? Do you like clownfish? Would you add them, or would they not get on with the
I would
sharks? So,
I would just get any fish, honestly. I don't care.
oh,
It's nice
You
seeing
have two
fish
choices,
swim
don't you?
around.
You have two
Two,
choices though, don't you? You have to go either tropical or still water
is it
or
salt
scenery.
or non? I don't know how it works. You
yeah,
have
it's
to.
like salt or not salt, basically. Fresh or salt, yeah. And you do have the options of two different kinds of fish. But if you do the salt water, you have to get saltwater fish,
Hmm.
which they are actually prettier fish anyway. Just saying.
Do you eat
Is that
fish?
tropical?
No, I don't eat fish.
Hmm.
Oh, would you?
I mean, I eat popcorn shrimp, but it's because of the breading. And I've had fish sticks, but none of that counts as fish.
You don't like non-breaded fish. You don't like. No.
No.
I do. Okay. Okay.
I
I
can't
guess
even
I'm kind of with
stand the
you.
smell of it.
You don't like tuna?
I mean, I've had tuna, but you mix that with so much stuff that it's like
Hmm.
whatever.
One thing I didn't know, obviously, I know now, but as a young child, I thought because tuna comes in a can that they're actually really small fish, but they're actually massive.
No, yeah, they're huge fish.
Hmm.
Are they like, would sharks eat the tuna fish, or are they not interested in?
Yeah, they would. They would eat the tuna.
Oh, bloody
They
hell.
pretty much eat whatever fish is accessible to them. They're not picky.
Mm-hmm.
You would still have a chance, Jane.
They just prefer seals and turtles because they get more meat off of those. And or a dead whale that's floating in the water, they'll go for that too.
But how do Well, I guess it sounds weird, but whales can obviously just die naturally. But how would a whale die if it didn't die naturally? Would it be a
I mean,
human
it
that's
could be
killed it? Or?
attacked by a different whale or killed by humans, or even a bigger shark could have killed it already, and other ones just, smell it from a distance and come get it.
Would the whales attack each other? They're
Yeah,
scrapping.
yeah.
Hoy.
What's the sniff distance they have?
Do you know?
Far. I don't know how far exactly, but it's far.
Hmm.
They tested that too in Shark Week. If you watch Shark Week, you'll know.
Would they be round the like? I would only know if Aiden's in my house if he's been in my room. Like I would smell him. But like a shark, they can smell so far in the water that they know someone's or something's over there.
Yeah, and they can
That's
hear it
mad.
better than they can smell it.
That's mad.
Hmm.
And my brain can't
Hmm.
comprehend that. Like it doesn't understand.
Well, their hearing is the electro whatever that pulse that comes off of you or things. So that's what they're hearing rather than actually hearing anything.
Mm. Do they not have ears then? They don't have like sound.
Mm-mm.
So it's just silent.
Hmm. They just have like little
Bloody hell.
sensors that sense this stuff.
Hmm. The more you know.
Did you
Now I
know
need
that
to
this
look up shark.
podcast was actually going to be about sharks and not each other? Did you know that?
No, but I'm glad I've learned more about sharks than I ever would know. Let's roll it back. Where would you want your streaming journey to take you? Like, do you have an end goal, or is it just having fun and see what happens?
See what happens. I'm
Hmm.
just enjoying the ride, honestly. It's been fun, and I'm just gonna continue that. If I grow, I grow. If I don't, I don't. I like everybody that's in my chat, and I like making new friends too. So, however it ends up.
Do you have any goals aside from the 1K?
No, because I didn't even know I was gonna be getting to 1K. So,
Mhm.
I didn't even have that as a goal when I first started.
You just played games, you just played COD, and hope for the best.
Hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have any plans for the 1K, or you're just
Hmm.
Can we know these plans?
It became a thing because one of my mods had a typo. She was trying to type road to 1K and accidentally typed toad to 1K. So now I will be dressing up as Toadette from Mario Party and doing 2 separate 12-hour streams back to back because I cannot do 24.
I love it.
You know, Die Hard's gonna celebrate if you wear a Toda outfit. He's gonna start
I asked
dancing.
him to dress up as Luigi and do that with me, but
No, no,
he
no.
just laughed.
He prefers Mario. He's lying again. He
Oh
sent me a
yeah.
DM saying "fuck Luigi." He's the op. I like Mario, and then he says, "Don't tell everyone though." Like I'm just pretending I like Luigi to be cool. And
Yeah,
he's lied to everyone.
this whole time, he's just lying about which one he prefers.
Yeah, he's lying. He says his favorite color is red, so it just makes sense, right? Like when you think about
That's
it.
true. That's true.
True. You know, he's got a tattoo of Mario on his butt cheek as well, like Mario's face.
How would I know that? I've never seen his butt, and I
I
don't
have.
intend to.
I have. It's
Jay
nice.
has.
It's nice. He's got big bum though. No, but that's a cool event. I think be very good. Do you have any dates planned for that, or is it just when you hit it, you'll then see
So
when you can fit it
I'm
in?
hoping to get it by the second week of February because I took days off in anticipation. But I also did it for my birthday too, because my
Hmm.
birthday's the week before. So we'll see.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So you've got time in that gap to get it done.
Yeah.
Understood. Would you change anything about your stream? Like, if there's one thing,
I would
say, I
have a
don't know.
PC.
Okay, that's nearly happened, right? That's nearly, or it is.
Almost. Almost. We're getting there. We're on like
You
that
gonna
last little
a
chunk.
difference you will see. Like you'll be able to play
Yeah.
PC games. You won't have. Would you know in the moment you'll go, oh, it
I'll be
hasn't
able to
lagged
use
today.
Discord when I stream. Oh
You
my god,
won't
that'll be
go.
such a huge difference.
My war
So you
comms aren't
don't.
lagging.
So
Yeah,
how do
right.
you stream?
So I stream from my Xbox to a laptop, and I have a capture card.
Right. Okay.
To say the
No, I was
limited
wondering.
resources you have, you do very well. Like I would get
Hmm.
stressed. Like I'd always be panicking that it's gonna freeze or something. And
Oh, you haven't seen my panic? Every time 2 walk-ons played at the same time, I was
no,
like, "Oh my god, we're gonna crash."
I don't think I've ever seen you actually like stressed though. You kind of just get on with it and roll with it. Me as a person, I'd
Yeah,
just be
because 'cause
like,
I'm
nope,
used to it
stream's
at
done.
this point. I'm used to it at this point.
It becomes a thing though, because your community know, so no one will be like, oh, the stream's
Hmm.
died. They'll be like, okay, she'll be back in
Yeah,
2 seconds. Like, it is what it is.
yeah. It is what it is. There was one day, though, I almost quit streaming because it pissed me off so bad, but
You're like, fuck this.
it was supposed to be a collab with Owen, and I had Discord up on my computer, and everything just stopped. Everything it wouldn't move, it wouldn't do anything, it was just red the whole time, and I was like, "I don't
Hmm.
understand what is happening, like, it worked yesterday, I don't get it." And then everything just stopped, and even OBS shut down, and I'm like, "What the fuck just happened?" And I was done. I was gonna quit. I was so pissed, and then Die Hard talked me back into it, and I went live again and just didn't open Discord.
So you use Discord through your console right now, correct?
Yeah.
Have they fixed the thing where you can't hear people on stream through your capture card? Have they fixed that yet? No.
It did for
Why is
PlayStation, just not Xbox.
I don't understand why that's a thing.
Because
Like,
Xbox has different parameters, I guess, than PlayStation. Because I looked into it, because I was like, "I need to find a way to be able to do this." But there is, like, a really, really complicated way to get it to work, I just don't wanna do all that. So for now, you just can't hear the other people, but you can hear me.
It's a particular chord you need to get.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's like a
a
whole
stream chord.
different s yeah.
you have to have a
Oh,
cable
funny
through
enough, I
your
always thought
capture
that was
card.
hmm. I always thought Xbox actually had that where you could hear through the capture card, but PlayStation didn't. That's
Originally
interesting to me.
originally they did, because when I was looking at it, it said that you're allowed to do that, no problems, like, just click this on your OBS or whatever, and so I tried that, it didn't work, and then I later found it saying, "That doesn't work anymore because they changed this," and whatever, so
Oh,
It's
okay.
just
So
weird
doesn't
how
then,
work.
it's crazy how you can hear the game on the capture card,
Mhm,
you can hear the game in your headphones,
mhm.
you can hear the Discord, your Xbox is
mhm.
set to headset and speakers, so it is out broadcasting outwards, but it doesn't pick up the Discord. Like, how is
Yep,
that a thing? Like, it doesn't
yep,
make sense to me.
exactly, exactly.
It just
It's
doesn't.
it's the same for the not the Discord chats within the consoles, but you know the own their own voice chats within the consoles.
Party chat works on
Yes,
Xbox, but
yes,
game chat in certain games doesn't work. Like Fortnite, I used to
yep,
play, it doesn't work. You can't hear the game chat. It's like, how? I can hear it. Like,
yep.
it's
Mm,
clearly broadcasting. Why is it not coming through?
In order for you guys to hear the people, if we use, like, game chat on COD, I would have to turn the game volume all the way up, but then all you would hear is really loud game sound and them
yeah.
very quiet.
It's like they've limited. I don't know if they've done it on purpose
Yeah,
to do
I have
Yeah.
no
something, but it
idea.
doesn't make sense. But when you move
It
to PC,
doesn't.
you're going to be so happy, mate. You'll be like, you'll have all these problems. You'll think they're going to happen. You'll go, oh no, it's fine now. I don't have to worry about it. I can open
I'll
Discord. I
be in my
can.
usual panic and be like, "Oh, it's gonna crash," and be like, "Wait, hold on, we're actually good."
Are you going to
Mm.
transfer your hard drive over, or are you going to start fresh and build from then?
Well, it's already on an external, so all I have to do is
External,
plug that in.
and then drag
Right.
stuff over to the new
Mhm.
one. Yeah,
So it'll be
I'm
an
still
easier
lazy.
change.
I've still not installed my other hard drive, and Aiden's probably going to tell me off for not doing it.
He
I
was
have like
supposed to
no
do it this
space
week.
left. Yeah, it's still just on the side over there that I've still not plugged in. It's because I have to take my graphics card out and I'm scared I'll break it because that is something I would do. I'll snap something and then it's over and then
Honestly, it's
That's
easy.
exactly why I don't wanna build one, because I'm scared
mhm.
I'll break something, and I can't, like, if I buy it once, that's all I can afford, and I don't wanna have to replace it.
I built
No,
mine
that's
with my
fair.
friend and he did it all and I watched because I'm like, if he breaks it, he can pay for the parts.
Right, he can pay for it, he can fix it.
I wouldn't have a clue. But obviously, then my hard drive did a poo like 2 months ago and just decided, nope,
Mm.
we don't like to work no more, my friend. So
Yeah.
we had to buy another one and then another one. But it is what it
I
is.
had to move my stuff to an external, otherwise my shit was just gonna keep lagging horribly because
It's
it didn't
because
have any space.
we checked. Me and Gravy checked your hard drive inside the laptop, right, Aiden,
Mhm.
and she had nothing installed, and it was
Hmm.
just
Mhm.
a maxed out like storage. Like there was zero. We
Yeah.
checked every folder, right click, checked every properties. Nothing was just. You don't
Yeah,
understand how.
it's probably a registry thing, and it's hidden files. So you actually need to get a program to actually
We
remove
did
all
that
that.
too. We did
Yeah,
that
we did
too.
honestly nothing, bro. The program you told Gravy to get,
Hmm.
we installed that. No, nothing. Like
No?
it was just full. Like we
Wow.
couldn't do anything about it. Like obviously that then
So
caused
now I'm
everything
just
to
at
bug
this
out.
point, I'm like, if I have that at least that 18 gigabytes free, we're good. After that, I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, it's 18 gigs mad. If I have anything less than
Yeah.
100 on this one, which I don't even want, I want to install the other 2 terabyte one. I start to panic. I'm like, things are gonna go.
I'm just dealing with it until I get a PC.
It won't be long.
Yeah.
It won't be
Just
long.
dealing with it while I have to.
How many monitors are you gonna have? Do you know?
One for now, because I have one already sitting waiting to be used. And then I'll
Hmm.
probably still use my TV temporarily until I can get a second monitor.
I said that's because do you play console on your TV right now or on the monitor?
Mhm.
I
TV.
would say use the if you're gonna just do it that way. I would say play the games on the monitor so it's faster and better responsive, and then just have your chat and stuff on the TV because that doesn't really matter. It doesn't need to be like up to speed, you know.
Mhm.
How do you do everything? Because if you've only, I assume you have your laptop monitor and then your TV.
Mhm.
So you were saying that while you're streaming, you're still in other people's chats, modding. So
Mhm.
how are you seeing your chat, other people's chats? How's that
So
working?
I have a technical computer, but it's one of those all-in-one PCs and it doesn't work to stream with.
Right.
It doesn't work for anything other than pulling up streams, so I call it my mod computer because it doesn't do anything. So it's right
Right.
here,
Okay.
and then my laptop's right here, and my TV's right here, and my Xbox is right next to it.
Right.
Hmm.
Okay.
I was gonna say, yeah,
I just
I'm
have
with
a really
you.
big desk.
Yeah. No, that
You
makes sense. That makes sense.
I was gonna say, if you had to mod from your phone, that is the worst experience ever.
I actually have to watch my
Mhm.
own stream on my phone in order to see the walk-ons because I can't have anything else going on extra on my laptop. I
You
can't even
say
watch my own stream.
if you wasn't watching it on your phone, you wouldn't know if they're actually playing or not. You wouldn't.
Correct.
So you don't have your OBS on your screen when you're actually streaming. You don't
My
see it.
OBS is open, but I don't have the preview on. All I have on my OBS is just
Oh.
my chat. That's it.
It's probably a good thing though, because I overthink sometimes looking at myself like that's where my OBS is on my left, and I'll sometimes look at myself
Mhm.
like playing with my hair, like oh I fucking look like shit. But then if I didn't have it on, I wouldn't care. But then also I
Yeah.
would worry that something's not right. Like what if I can't see if the quality's fine or there's an issue, etc.
Mm.
You know?
Like I said, I'm just dealing with it.
Do you
If
keep
I
So
look
how
reviewers
would
bad,
on?
then whatever. If I'm lagging, whatever. We just kind of learn to deal with it at this point.
Hmm. Do you keep your viewers on when you stream, or do you have them turned off?
I
You don't see
couldn't
it.
tell you how many people are in there ever until I raid out.
It's the best thing to do, I think. I
Mhm.
don't have it. Aiden doesn't. I
I
think people who
literally
do.
can't see anything that has to do with stream other than my chat when
That's
I'm
crazy,
streaming.
right? It's probably the most positive way of doing it though, because your brain is solely focused on just the chat. There is nothing
Mhm.
Mhm.
else going on. Like you're not looking at CPU, you're not looking at usage, you're not looking at you know what I
Mhm.
mean? It's just all focused on one thing. Um, good question. It's not written down, but when you move to PC, what's the first game you're gonna install and play? Like a PC game that you can't play right now. You not
Shark
know.
dentist.
That's the first game.
Mhm.
Shark Dentist Special. All right.
Mhm.
I like it. Would you play games like Art Raiders? I know you've got it for console, but would you play it on? You don't like it, no? Do you feel like you wasted
No.
your money buying the game?
Mhm.
Why do you not like it? Like, what's the reason?
I just don't like the way other people play the game. Like, I understand
Mm,
it's a PvP, whatever, I get that. But if I'm not bothering you, why are you shooting me? Go shoot somebody that's actually bothering you. Like, I'm just off here doing my own thing. I already gotta worry about all those flying things. Why are you turning and looking at me? I'm just over
You
here
like
gathering shit.
you like the collecting, that type of side, but then are you like me? Like you would want pacifist type lobbies, and if you've got all this loot and get shot, you'd be so mad. You'd be like, "Why have you done
mhm.
this? Like you've ruined my
I'd be
day."
like, what was the fucking point? What was the point?
They don't care though, do they? They are shit
That's why I haven't
houses.
bought it.
But you would love it though. Like if you,
I like the concept. I like the concept of the game, but it's just the PvP part of it is just it's a bit of a nightmare. That's why I
Die Hard
like
mentioned one
Escape
earlier.
from. What's that?
It's a extraction PvPvE like Ark, but it's zombie related. I forgot the
Oh,
name, but
okay.
it's coming on the 29th of this month. He's told me to watch the trailer earlier. It looks really cool.
Hmm.
I
So
think
now, Escape from
Midnight
Tarkov,
Walkers.
they have, okay, I'll look that up. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know much about Escape from Tarkov, but there is a PvE version of that
Yeah.
that I would like to play, but
Mm-hmm.
just the way the developers have done it, it's just very,
I
I don't
was
like it.
in
Very,
someone's stream last night, and they're apparently talking about making a PvE only mode for Ark, so you only deal with that. They probably might be worse loot. They might be different things, if that makes sense. But it's just against
I'd imagine
the
that loot would
things.
only be for PvE then.
Because
They
some
can bring
stuff will
that into
cross
PvP.
over. You probably could,
Hmm.
but I guess the game's the game at that point, right? So I assume the PvP, obviously it's PvPvE right now. You don't know if you're
Hmm.
going to get shot. But if you go into that PvP lobby, you know everyone's getting shot on site. So you're making the decision
Mhm.
to unfortunately lose your stuff. But the PvE, I don't know if there are. I just got told that I could be chatting shit.
Yeah.
But I think that would be cool for
I mean,
people like
I
us.
see everyone's point in saying that the PvP portion is important to the game because, otherwise you are just running in and running out. And then it's like, okay, that's so repetitive and boring. So like I understand the PvP aspect of it, but like if I'm not shooting you, I'm not near you, don't come find me. Don't shoot me. Like I'm off on my own.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what I just said.
Nope, I have absolutely no clue because Muggins here
That's
forgot to
why
change
you
it.
said
Because these only last about 5 hours, 6 hours, and I'm 6 hours deep, and they've gone, no, sir, we don't work no more. We have to switch over. So, my apologies. What did you actually say so I can be caught up?
I
Very
just said I
unprofessional.
get the PvP aspect because otherwise it's just boring. Go in and go out, and
Mhm.
then you're just repetitive. So I get the PvP aspect. It's
But
just
it's
if
not
I'm not
for
bothering
you.
you, don't bother me.
You
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
mind fighting the robots and arcs and whatever. That's cool.
Yeah.
The worst feeling is when you're shooting them and then someone shoots you in the back, and it's like, oh,
Yep.
bro, well, wasting my fucking time. Like,
Yep.
I get it.
Betrayal.
I get it. It was never my thing. I played the like server slam beta thing, and I thought it was
Hmm.
horrendous. I thought this game is shit. But then I played with my friend Rhett, and he made it quite funny. And then obviously, I think I just then got used to how stuff works, and I kind of navigated
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
COD will always
Honestly,
be
I
my
don't know
thing,
if
but
I don't know if I'll do a full changeover ever because there's some games I don't want to rebuy, and I have like all of this save stuff in them too that I don't want to
if
redo it.
if they're on Xbox, for example, I played a game last night called Forza Horizon 5, right? And
Mhm.
that still had my save stuff from when I played an Xbox, because if it's through the Xbox app on the PC, it saves your save data onto the PC version, so it's the same.
If
So
it's a
most
Game Pass game, yeah.
COD,
But if
COD, you
it's
wouldn't have
not,
to. You would be able to
right,
just.
COD I would be able to do, but there's
Mhm.
Mhm.
some games that I have that aren't Game Pass games and I would have to buy again, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you would have to see. You would have to give it a download and
Yeah.
see what happens. I think your stream quality will level up as well. Like your
Mhm.
stress will probably about the stream going poo will definitely uh improve.
Hmm.
Your modding will probably get 10 times better because your PC can handle it
And I'll
as
have
well.
3 ways to mod from after that.
Bloody hell.
I can just picture loads of monitors now just in
Yeah,
front of
like
her.
one of them, like, what are they called? Like control rooms, and she's just
Yeah,
got.
the
Mhm.
CCTV.
Hmm.
Yeah, because the monitor will probably take the spot of the laptop,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah.
And then the laptop can just be, like, wherever, and I can mod from that. I have this one can just stay right here. Everything can just stay the same. I just put the PC somewhere
One
and
thing I
hook it up.
envy is your chair. Like I'm sat
Yeah.
in a, I'm in a. It's not that uncomfortable, but like I'm sat in a stiff gaming chair. I'd either like an office chair or a chair like yours where I can literally just lay back and do exactly like just chill out.
The best $200 I ever spent in my life.
I think I'd be too lazy though. If I had that chair, I'd be
Mhm.
constantly like this, just hanging back. Like,
Oh, I kick my feet up all the time. Like, I'll even lay back and I'm just like, what are we playing today? You know, you just chill. It's so easy and it's so comfy. And then when you do those long streams, you don't care that much because you're still comfy.
I think when I get a proper office, I'm gonna get a lapel mic that I can connect, and then have a sofa in the background that if I just want to go lay down, I can take my phone with the chat on and just lay on the sofa and talk in the mics. Then I could just chill out for 20 minutes, and then I can actually
Sounds like a
still.
plan, yeah.
Because I get
Fuck it.
guilty getting up, going to the toilet. I think people are going to leave the stream. I start stressing. I'm like, no, I cannot do that. I need some sort of comfy scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, if people are gonna leave just because you go pee, then you don't want them here anyway.
Gravy does that, you know. He presses X on the tab as soon as he sees me goes toilet, mate. It's
Yeah,
true.
but you don't really want gravy here anyway.
No, he's getting permabanned. Um, if you could, is there any future games you're looking forward to, like on console or PC? Is there anything that you've seen and gone, oh, I'm really looking forward to play that, or are you just not?
I don't keep up with any of that.
If it pops up in your radar, you'll play it, type thing.
Mm.
Yeah,
Would
like
you?
that Shark Dentist game that was sent to me by like 5 different people.
Okay. Would you play
That's how it
Hightail?
came into my choice. I don't know.
I
I
think
don't
you would
know
enjoy it.
because I never ever clicked into the game Minecraft, so I couldn't tell you anything about Minecraft. And it looks like Minecraft, but it also looks more fun than Minecraft, so maybe, but I'm
It's
not gonna
it
put a guarantee on
definitely
that.
is different.
I'm glad. In my opinion, Minecraft on the PC is superior to the console. So I'm kind of glad you've not played the console version because I grew up
Mm.
12, 13, 14 years old. I don't know how I was, and I had no PC, and I had to play the Xbox 360 version of Minecraft, which was cool,
Mm.
but it just was nowhere near what the actual PC version is. So I'm kind
Mhm.
of glad you haven't had that experience with it. So then your block type building, if you ever go to play on PC, is going to be fresh and actually you're going to enjoy it for what it is.
Oh, I won't play Minecraft on PC either.
You'd never try it.
Nope.
No, it's
I've
not your
seen it
thing.
played and it looks boring as fuck.
It is right. It is when you like don't. I don't know how to explain it. Like I have a phase every
Mm.
year where I play Minecraft for 2 months straight or something, and then that's my thing. But yeah,
Hightail has a little bit more to it. Has that more of
It
a
does
like an
look like that.
RPG
It kinda looks like an
aspect to
adult version of Minecraft.
it? Yeah, yeah. Like I noticed you like Ark. So it has a lot of Ark features in it as well.
Mhm.
Like there's I seen a video where there was you can get dinosaurs. I don't know if you've seen that, Jay.
yeah.
And you can bring them. Didn't know that until I seen the video, but like you can tame all them and
It
do all
looks
that, and
so
then
good, but it's
there's
such a big game.
Mhm. It is,
mm,
it's huge. But they made it so you can pick and choose which maps you download, so it is less of a download if you wanted to do it now.
Novi plays that sometimes. She says it's good. I'll probably give it
mm,
a go one day. You played it, Adam.
I do indeed, yeah, or
Mm,
did.
yeah.
Like,
It,
it's like Minecraft. You kind of go back to it.
If you play
You
on
go through
single
phases.
server, yeah, if you play on single server, you could play it like that. But if you're like on an actual official server or
Mhm.
PvP, you have to be on that shit like every day,
Yeah,
otherwise your
yeah,
stuff will die or decay.
you prefer
yeah,
you
yeah.
prefer PvE in that as well, I assume, where it's just against the world, yeah.
When
Well,
I
my
first
first
started that
experience.
game, I was like stuck on PvP and I hated every second of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think when it came out, it was more focused PvP, especially online. That was my first experience with Ark was PvP. You kind of
Yeah, same.
That's why
that's what it was about.
that's why I think with Arc Raiders, if they did that, more people would actually play it. Like you two, for
Hmm.
example, you might not like it, but you'd actually probably give it a go more so than not bothering, you know?
The
Or
sales
even
would
just
go
give
up on it, I think.
me like my first 5 rounds played. Give me PvE so I can learn the game at least, learn the map a little bit. That way I can go into it and be like, oh, okay. And then when people start showing up, I could be like, well, I know this area, so I know somebody might be over there. Like, let me learn it first and
Mm-hmm.
then throw people in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I
There's a
can't even
question
learn where things are or what things are with
I,
people
was,
shooting at me.
I wanted to ask. It's completely separate, but what's your opinion on the current state of COD? Since me and you both COD people, so Aiden also likes COD. Like we loved it growing up. What's your opinion on the
Mhm.
current state, this year's game, future of COD, etc.? No, no
They
bueno.
shouldn't have made Black Ops 7.
They shouldn't have made Black Ops 6, I think. They should have combined the two together and released it
Yeah,
now. Then your
yeah.
brain would have been like, that's actually pretty, it's not bad. It's not, I'm not saying it's a bad game because it's not that bad. It's just what is going on? Like, why is it not going in a good direction? Why is there so many glitches, issues? Like, why is it just not
Because they don't care anymore.
money? They make the money from
Hmm.
microtransactions and they don't give a shit.
Hmm.
Yep,
They
they don't care
I didn't enjoy
anymore,
it this year.
and they let their cheaters and hackers do whatever they want because they stream. They
Mhm.
make them money. They get people to play.
Mm.
So they just let the cheaters and hackers continue doing so, even if they're reported 50 times.
They don't
They
care.
get like shadow banned or whatever, where they can still play, but they just can't like play in specific lobbies or something.
Yeah. Is it?
Every year it comes out. I've always played it. Played like 2, 3, 4 weeks
Same,
straight. At
same.
this year,
I
couldn't
played
do it.
1 week.
My favorite's Modern
Couldn't do
Warfare
it.
2, 2009. And then Black Ops 2 would be my
Hmm.
second favorite. They're going to bring out Modern
Mm.
Warfare 4 apparently next year or this year. I don't know if they're doing 2-year cycle, 1-year cycle. I understand it, like if it's going to actually be good and an improvement, but I think sack off the problem is no one's going to play it anyway. Like it will die off. Just start fresh.
Mhm.
Just strip it back. Leave
Yeah,
this game to run out for a couple of years. It might be shit. They'll make no money. It might die off. Then if they start fresh, bring it back to what we want. Like I'm not trying to be a nostalgia merchant, as I would say. We need some
Yeah.
bits of nostalgia, what we enjoy, but actually try and improve it and make it unique again and good. And because everyone loves COD, all of us who slander it, we all love it, but we just don't love
yeah.
the direction it's gone. Unfortunately, it's just not
Mhm.
as.
Because before you could say, "Oh, I hate this game because I suck at it," not because, "Oh my god, there's all these glitches going on," or "Oh my god, like that person's cheating and they're not doing anything about it." Before it was like, "Well, that guy just talked shit to me. That freaking sucks." But that's the worst that would happen is that you're bad at the game or somebody would talk shit to you. Now
It
you
was
have to
very
worry about all the
stripped
cheaters
back,
and the
wasn't it?
hackers. Yes,
Mm.
yes.
Even just things like going through the menus on the new CODs are horrendous, trying to navigate
Oh
your
my
way
god.
around it.
And resetting your guns every time you get on the game? No.
Oh yeah, like you'll set your class up, you come back, the class is fucking gone. So
Mhm.
I
Mm.
forgot what
Mhm.
I put. Do you know when you have that one perfect gun, you haven't took a picture,
Yep.
it's spot
Yep.
on, and then the next day you're like, oh, it's fucking gone, mate. Like I don't know what I said it as, and then even the problem is, even if you said it the same, your brain would still think it's not the same, and you'd be like, ah, it's
It's
shit,
not the same, yeah.
and then you stop
Yep. Yep.
enjoying it, and it's like, okay, right, cool. Yeah. They need to
Yeah.
just fully, but they want money and they don't care, and it's just like, well, whatever.
And I've
Yeah,
never
the game's
ever
the game.
liked I never ever liked Warzone, but now I actually prefer Warzone to multiplayer because
I
of how
agree.
much they messed up the main game.
Yep. It's just, yeah. Kind of with you on that. That the war. I don't
Mm,
mind. I actually kind of like the new Warzone map, the Havens Hollow type thing, the Resurgence one. I think it's pretty
never
good.
tried it.
Pretty good. It's actually pretty. It's not that bad. Actually,
Mm.
okay, but I do the same thing every year, as you've seen. I will go to 10th Prestige, get to Prestige Master, and then I'll never touch the game again. That's what I always do it every year. I do my grind. Try and enjoy it. Like I would play it now. If someone said, "Do you want to play?" I'll play it. But I'll be like,
Mhm.
it's not something I would go to. Like I'd rather
That's
not
not true. I
bother.
ask you to play with me all the time and you don't answer me. So
You've not said that.
Oh.
I say it all the time. You come to my stream, hey, you want to jump on? And you're gone.
No English. No English. I would, but it's just like I don't know. They need to
You're stuck on
completely
the
change.
hightail at the minute.
I'm like bouncing around. That I even enjoy the game I've been playing today, the Expedition 33. It's a bit different for me. It's
Mm.
probably not a lot of people. It's either got people who don't like it or do like it, and I'm enjoying it so far. I like the story. I like the way it is. I used to slander that. I was like, oh, that sounds shit. Then you give
Mm-hmm.
it a go, and it's actually not that bad. It's okay.
You gonna finish it?
I
I hope to. I never finish a game,
I
but we'll
enjoy
see.
watching you guys play those type of games, but I'm never gonna play them myself. It's just not my type of gameplay. But
I
I'll
feel
watch you
like
guys play them.
it's
Get the
like Die
story
Hard
for
playing
myself from
Warhammer.
you.
I've got no
Yeah.
interest in playing Warhammer. That's cheeks to me. But I actually really enjoy watching someone play it. It's just that's
Yeah.
just how it is, you know.
You give me the story and then I don't have to play it.
It's like you watching a TV show. You get to learn. You don't have to deal with the stresses or whatever of it.
Exactly. Exactly. I don't have to do the parrying. I don't have to do the running around and trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. You get to do that for me, and then I
Hmm.
just get to watch.
Mm.
Yeah, I just thought it's probably more so the fact that I don't never really played a turn-based game, so I was probably just like I don't really understand like what's going on
What's happening?
here
Yeah.
Mhm.
at this point. But now it's like I don't feel like I'm playing a turn-based game when I'm actually doing it. I'm just playing, and it's pretty
I think
unique
they've
how they've
done that
done it.
quite well.
Well, they won
Well,
Game of the Year, right? So they've done
yeah,
something
they've done
right.
it. I think they've done it quite well for people that have never played turn-based games or just not into it. I think they kind of cracked that.
Personally, it
Um,
wouldn't be my Game of the Year because it isn't my type of thing.
mm,
But
Mhm.
I do not disagree with it being Game of the Year. Just by what I've listened to, the soundtrack, what's on my screen, I agree.
mhm,
I can understand why it got that because it's much superior. It's not like
Mhm.
Astrobot last year. I don't know if you ever played Astrobot, Tara. I've seen it. I know Die Hard played it. Well, how the fuck did that get Game of the Year? I really don't understand.
I think just
Some
so
of the
many people
games they
loved it.
give, yeah, so many games get it, and I'm like, who even played that? And then you realize how many people actually did play it, and you're like, oh,
Mm.
well, that's
Red Dead
who.
Redemption 2 never won Game of the Year. I don't know if you ever played Red
That
Dead,
one's weird
Tara.
to me. I
Yeah,
figured
that
that one would win something.
it was God of
What
War
what
or
got ahead of
something
it?
at the God of
God of
War.
War. We'll see.
But Red
Yeah,
Dead's
I can kind
superior.
of understand it to a point.
Hmm.
You know.
But at least that's better than an Astrobot compared to what came out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's you can understand because God of War is apparently so good, but then it's a close battle. But then, like, I don't know.
At the Astrobot year, there was I can't think of the game
There was a game that
that
was against
was
it, and I'm like, how did Astrobot beat it?
um
I mean, I'm gonna Google this on the fly. Who did Astrobot
I think it
beat
begins with a
Game of the Year?
W. Begins with a W. I just can't think of the name.
Black Myth Wukong. They
Wukong,
built
that's what it was.
Wukong, which I haven't played it, but from what I watched of people streaming that looks superior. Like way superior. Like I don't understand how
Mm.
that works, but you know, each to their own.
Game's the game.
Game is
There's
the
been a
game.
few years. There's been a few years that I'm like, how did that one win over that one? Like it just doesn't make
Mm.
sense to me.
Hmm. Um, We're gonna go some more. What would we call it? Standard podcast questions. Now we'll go down that route. Is there a streamer that inspires you, like famous, non-famous? Is there a certain group of people, streamers that motivate you to keep streaming, etc.?
I mean, yeah, you and Die Hard are my main two.
Me and John.
As long as you
That's
guys
it.
keep going, I'll keep going.
Right,
I'm
Dad, we're
sorry, but
quitting, bro.
if you two disappear, I'm out. Like
Right.
that's it.
Last stream was today, bro. Well, that's it. We're done. We're out.
But no, there's actually quite a few new streamers too coming up. I can't think of names at the moment. I have to be in there to know which ones I'm talking about. But there's a few new streamers that like their excitement for it is motivating me to keep going too.
Seeing new people, like people that ain't like fully in depth and consistent with it, they're
Right.
like just enjoying it from day
Yeah.
one again, and it's like that. It makes you feel like you're feeling that again, and then you
Yeah.
then take that energy to your stream.
hmm
If you could collab with one streamer that you haven't collabed with, who would it be?
That's the thing. I've pretty much collabed with everybody I wanted to collab with. I mean, there's probably 2 or 3, but I can't think of who it would be off the top of my head. I know I haven't gotten to play with Keolol yet, so I would like
Mhm.
to do that once. That would be fun. And Sassy, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And
They stream at different
Lamb and I, we've
times.
played. Yeah, Lamb and I, we've played, but I don't know if we really did a full-on collab. Like, we played together, but I don't know if we really did a full-on collab.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to play with more people, but I'm
hmm
I'm really bad at balancing a busy chat. I'm talking,
Mm.
and my brain gets fucking confused, and I'm like, I can't deal with this shit. So I try and keep myself doing what I'm doing. But then also, I've mentioned it's the fact of people could try and I know you wouldn't, you guys, but someone could try and be your friend, and then, as we said earlier, raid them and they don't care. What if they played with
Yeah.
you to gain something and then never played again? It's my brain's I'd just rather not
Mhm.
even deal with that scenario.
I was gonna say you, but we technically collabed on your front page
Yeah.
day,
I find it
so I couldn't say
quite
you.
cute how you sent me a message saying, "Am I allowed to stream it?" I'm like, "Well, I don't care. Like, do what you want."
I wanted to make sure because it was your day. I didn't want to take anything from it. I didn't want to make you feel like I'm doing something. Like I wanted to
Mm.
make sure. I
No,
just
you're
like
my
to
friend.
verify because
Do as you please, innit? I'm not the Twitch police. I don't control what people stream.
I
Don't you?
ask a lot of people that I play games with, like, are you okay if I stream as well? Like, I like to verify because, like, you'll also hear me talking to my chat in the background sometimes if I forget to mute, and I just want to make sure that that's okay with people. Like, if I accidentally
Mm.
slip and don't remember to mute.
That's one
Sign
thing
of
that
respect.
stresses me out with collabs. Like, I understand you can't always mute, but if someone can't mute, it's like, holy, like it gets
Yeah.
chaos because then you're
Mhm.
trying to speak. It's not even the fact that they can hear the chat, your chat can hear them speaking to their chat. That isn't the problem. It's like you'll be trying to have a conversation, but your brain starts listening to what that person is
Yep.
saying, and then you stop speaking, and you're like, oh, I don't know what was going on here, and then you just get confused, and it's like, okay.
Well, and what's worse is for me, nobody else can hear the other person in my stream. So if I go like, wait, what was I saying? They don't understand how I got lost because they can't hear what I'm hearing, and I just look like I'm just lost sitting there.
Yeah, that could be because you're talking to someone on your stream, but the chat can't hear
Mhm.
it, and if you just start going, they're like, is she
Yeah.
alright? Like,
They're
what's
like,
going on?
how
Like,
did she
Mm.
lose track of what she was saying? Like, because you
they
guys
don't
don't
know.
hear the yelling in my ear. You don't understand.
hmm It can be a stress.
Yeah.
What's one thing you'd want people to remember you for with your streams, or you as a human?
Just being supportive, always being there, which, I mean, you
Mhm.
guys all already do that. So
You are the goat. You are the mod.
I'm the mod. I will take credit for that, but I'm not the goat.
I know Gravy is close competition on the goat. The goat status for sure. We say that you like going back to COD a lot. Is that your comfort game? Would you always go back to COD if you say you didn't have another game, you didn't have anything you wanted to play? Would you just load up COD, and would that be that's it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just it's not because that's where like I started my streaming. It's just that's actually like the first game I ever played ever. I played the original Call of Duty that came out on the original Xbox, and ever since then, I've been Xbox and Call of Duty. And then I used to only switch games like very rarely, but now I'm switching games all the time compared to what I used to. But now it's like if I don't know what I'm going to play, I'll just pull up COD.
Mm-hmm. COD, it's my comfort game, but I just hate the state of it. So it
Oh, I won't
stresses
pull
me
up
out.
Black Ops 7. That one won't happen.
You go back on Black Ops 6 or Warzone.
It,
You have to.
yeah, one of those two.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I hated Black Ops 6 near the end of it, it's actually gotten better since Black Ops 7 came out because all the cheaters and hackers went to 7. So now you just kind of get normal people in 6.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Understood.
Maybe not all of
would you
them, but it's
rather sorry. Would you rather poor quality in your stream or amazing audio? Oh, sorry, a poor quality with amazing audio, or what way have you wrote this?
You wrote it. You wrote it, not me. Don't try and blame me on my stream, mate. You wrote the questions. What are you on about, Chief?
I'm sitting here trying to figure out
Sorry.
what you're saying, and I'm just like,
Sorry, he's after putting he's after putting this
No, right.
this word in it.
Right. Would you rather your stream look 10/10, amazing, you look beautiful, stream looks beautiful, but you're speaking like you're eating the mic, or would you rather the stream look poo, like gravy poo type, and the mic sound and audio sound really good?
I think I'd rather the audio be good because then you can at least hear what I'm saying and understand me and be able to actually communicate together instead of like, yeah, you can't really see me very well, but at least you can hear me.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I think the audio is much more important than actually what's on the screen.
Yeah.
Because I've even noticed if your stream lagging, sometimes you can still hear you though. Like the
Yeah.
audio doesn't change, so it doesn't really affect the viewing experience. Because
Right.
and if I need to tab out or go cook food or something, I'm listening to you. I can still listen along perfectly.
Right.
I agree.
So I'm already experiencing that. Perfect.
Perfect. But then soon it's going to be perfect both. So then it's like, oh,
Hopefully.
no, it will. It'll be good.
Would you rather chat spam emotes or sound alerts?
Emotes, please don't spam my sound alerts. That shit will start to drive me insane. I mean, we learned in Die Hard stream real quick. If 4 different people are coming in playing sound alerts at the same time, it's gonna make me want to leave. So please, emotes all day.
I agree. Because
we actually spam my chat with emotes all the time.
I join in. I'm like spamming them, and
yeah,
it's a lot more. It's less intrusive. Would it be invasive? Because if someone starts playing bang sound alerts and you're constantly like, "What the fuck's going on in my ears?" Then
yeah, can't hear anything other than the sounds, and it's like, oh my god, guys. Like I don't mind them every once in a while. I still love them. They're still funny. I put them there for a reason. But if it was just constant, I'd be like, we're done. I'm done for the day.
Imagine what we said about a collab stream with people shouting in your ear and not muting, and then alerts going off at the same time. I'd be like,
Oh my god,
I am out.
Shutting down. Bye.
I am out, mate. Yeah. You wake up tomorrow. Tarashark has a tick partner symbol next to her name. What's the first thing you would do?
Freak the fuck out, because how the hell did I get it?
No.
What?
Let's say you're there. The email gets sent now, and you accept it. What's the first thing? Where do you go to flaunt it in someone's chat? Do you go tell the family? Do you tell your friends? Do you just carry on like normal?
I'd probably message you, honestly.
Yes.
You and Die Hard are gonna be the first to know, honestly. Because you guys are kind of what started me. So it's like, why wouldn't I help you guys out or tell you guys the information or whatever? I would not be where I am today if it wasn't for you two. Because how many times I've almost given up and you guys have convinced me to continue. How many times have you guys come in and you've done what you could to actually support? And like, I'm always in your streams and you do nothing but talk good things about me. Like, why would I not want to do that?
It's because I got nothing bad to say. Like,
But you know what I mean though? Like you're
I get
gonna
what you're
help
saying.
somebody out like that. You're gonna stay connected with those people because they're just the
Mm.
ones that have been there from the beginning, basically.
I think the one thing I could say to you is regarding partner and it stuff like that is soon as you get that PC, you will notice a really big shift in your growth because obviously we've discussed that sometimes it's hard for the stream to keep up and there might be some what would be the word fickle people that come in the stream and wouldn't hang out if there's an issue and you're
Mhm.
holding the people that you hold now, when your stream can be fully perfect, the amount of new people that you will get in, I think, will go up way more. So I think that dream of partner, I'm not trying to put it in your head. I always say to people, don't start thinking you're going to get partner before you've got partner. Because then people will
Yeah.
start to overthink and stress. Oh, I'm at this number, but then they'll average a 12-1 stream. It's like you're not. Please don't even think about it. But if you're averaging 30s, 40s now, imagine with a full, perfect, no lag stream, everything's spot on, your supporting could be better, everything like this. I think you can definitely push way further
Well,
than.
my thought process on partner is if it happens, it happens. I won't be doing a push. It's just I want it to be natural if it
No, if
happens
you're
because
averaging 50s, 60s, I'm doing the push for you. You have no choice at
Oh,
that
you're just
point.
gonna do it. Okay. But yeah, no, like if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm just here to make friends and connect with people. So I don't need a check to do that.
I think that's what happened for me. Same, not to make it about myself, it's your podcast, but same thing. I just wanted to make friends. I started one day. I'm like, I'm just going to do this properly, see where I end up. And then I spoke to Risen about numbers, and he pretty much said, "Shut up! Don't even think about it." So I just was, "All right, cool.
Hmm.
I'll go back to what I'm doing. I'll just carry on." Then one day it
Yeah.
happened, and then I've not changed a single thing I did from day one to now. I still make the same friends. I hang out in the same streams, and then shit just goes up, and that's how it works. I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Agreed.
If you were to live inside a game, what game would it be?
To live in one? I have
Hmm.
absolutely no idea. I've never thought about this before.
What about like Ark
Um,
Survival, something like that? Would that be cool?
if I
No,
woke up surrounded by dinos,
no, you
done.
can't. You
Nope.
can't die. You ain't. You like alive and you live fine in the
Hmm.
scenario.
So I'm able to survive even if it wrecks,
It could be rough.
eats
So
me.
say you lived in like a zombie apocalypse one, you'd be constantly like trying to find food and survive. But you would. Do you know when you watch a movie and the people are trying to escape the zombies and try and
Hmm.
find food and they get bitten? You wouldn't ever get bitten. You would kind of like always be on that constant state of like it would be you fully involved, but it would never go bad type deal. Like, which is there a movie type or show or a game that you would like to live
I
in?
mean, if I won't die, I guess it would be Ark. But if I have the chance of like dying, it wouldn't be any game, honestly, because you always have a chance to die in all the games. The only time that you're
The
not
one,
gonna die in a game is if you don't move in
No,
that game.
Shark Dentist, can you die?
I have no idea. I haven't played it. I haven't seen
Mm,
anything but the preview. I know in the
well,
preview though they showed the nurse or dentist or whatever get bit by the shark. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know for sure.
hmm. Someone
mm-hmm.
said House Flipper.
House flipper. That's a hey. You'd be a
You know
rich.
what? Yeah, I could do House Flipper because I have like $4 million already, and I just do stuff in house. That one works.
There you
That
are.
one
See,
works. I'll do that. I
you
always
found
forget that
one.
game exists until I go to play it.
You don't think of it, and you go, "Oh shit, I'll play this game. Yeah, get nice,"
Right,
and then it's
like,
good.
oh yeah, that's right. I have played that.
Mm-hmm. I thought about that about truck sim the other day. Like, I know it's probably not the most entertaining thing, but it's like one of my comfort type things where if I
Hmm.
don't really want to think, I just play that. And then some days I don't
Yeah.
even realize, well, what can I play today? Oh, I ain't got any options. Then I'm like, oh, fuck that game. That's fucking sick. That's easy to do.
See, that's weird because COD is my if I don't want to think game.
Oh, I gotta think too much in that game, mate. I just.
I if I die, I die. I just
Hmm.
I play for fun. I don't really care. I'm not there for the camos. I'm not doing any grinds. I'm just playing to have fun. So it's just
Yeah.
my if I don't want to think game.
Right. We've got
That's
2
fair.
more sections. This is the quick fire round, and then we go to chat questions. So, with these questions I'm about to ask, you have to answer it wrong. So just tell me the opposite to what you believe. So, for example, if I ask you the question, "Who am I?" you'd want to say Walt, right? But you have to say Aiden or Gravy. You have to say it the opposite way around. If that makes
Do you know how
sense.
hard this is gonna be for me? Because my brain already doesn't work to the full extent. So this is
Right.
gonna be really difficult.
Just give it a shot. You'll. The second question always confuses me, Aiden, but you'll get it. You'll get it. Okay, ready?
hmm
Favorite game character.
I don't even have one.
Just pick someone you hate. Pick a character you absolutely hate.
I
Go on.
don't
Go
know.
on. No, you do know. Pick one of the worst dinos inside Ark. Just pick that.
Okay. That new one. I don't know the name of it. There's a new
Right.
one.
So you really love the new one in Ark. Understood. Got you.
I actually have not
L-
tamed it, so I don't know.
No, you do know. He's your favorite. He's your favorite. Him. He is.
See, I already can't do this. I already do. You asked me a question, I don't have a single answer.
Go on, Aiden.
Least favorite enemy.
This one gets me. Even I don't understand this question. So
Least favorite? So like the one I don't like?
So theoretically, you would answer that as the one you hate the most, right? If
Real
I'm
life or
correct.
games?
Games. Who's your enemy in real life? What's happened there?
Nothing.
So you should answer it if you was answering it properly. Would be which like enemy do you hate the most? But because we're doing it wrong, you have to say which enemy you like the most, if that makes sense. It's a bit complicated, I'm aware, but
None of these I don't know game characters at all. I don't know enemies at all. I don't pay attention to who's in front of me when I play a game. I just kill that person
you
when they
just
tell me
go
to.
A to B. You don't like analyze
Yeah,
the story,
right.
right?
I don't know names of characters. People usually tell me the names of people.
Right, we have 3 options quickly. Bowser, Steve
Okay.
from Minecraft, and King Boo.
King Boo.
King
Then.
Boo. There we go. Favorite snack you would eat during stream? Remember to do the opposite, so pick something you hate.
Queso dip. No,
Queso
not
dip.
queso. Whatever. What's the one that's the avocado one? The
Guacamole.
guacamole.
Okay, that's your favorite snack. Okay, understood. So tarashark loves guacamole. Let's just clarify
No.
that.
No, not even a little bit. That would make
Worst
me throw up.
snack on stream.
Isn't that what I just answered?
No, now so now you're answering the worst snack on stream, but now you got to say your favorite.
I don't know. I had cheese yesterday. I liked the cheese.
So you hate cheese on stream? That is mad. Like you
Yeah.
hate cheese.
Right,
Yep.
Wow.
I
Greg
hate
Gravy's
it.
upset.
If you had to pick one thing to help you grow on Twitch, what would it be?
I have to say the opposite.
Yep.
I don't know, PC. Because you're gonna change it anyway. You're gonna flip it around anyway. So I'm just gonna say PC. Because that would and wouldn't help me.
So this kid's a genius, man. I don't know what's going on. I've been bamboozled.
What would be the best game to grow on Twitch?
COD.
Correct. So see, perfect. Easy. What is your favorite animal?
What is another animal?
No. What's your favorite animal?
A lion.
Right, you heard it here first. Tarashark's favorite animal is not a shark. It's a fucking lion. Wow.
You're gonna just take my words, you're gonna pin them all together, you're gonna edit this and make it seem like that's actually my real answers. That's
No,
what's
it
gonna
is.
happen. That's why you play this game. That's why you play this game.
Yeah, in case I want to make a clip, I can just flip everything around, bro. Yeah.
What's your biggest streaming pet peeve?
I wanna say what I like when people
Yeah.
do. Talking to chat. I like when people talk to chat.
Okay, so you actually hate when people talk to their chat. That is
Yep,
crazy
I absolutely
behavior, man.
hate it. It's horrendous.
Wow. And the final one of this, who is the worst streamer on Twitch?
Oh, that has gotta be Walt.
The fuck?
Good answer. Good answer.
You didn't get you get that one. All right. Yeah, nice. Actually, there's one more before we go to chat questions. Who would you pick out of Walt and Gravy? This isn't opposite, by the way, just to fully
This
clarify.
isn't opposite?
No, this is
100% Walt. What are you talking about? Nobody. I don't know who picks Gravy anyway.
it's like 10-0, baby. He's been smoked.
One stream or podcast, you will get someone saying gravy.
They're gonna say Gravy as a joke.
Yeah, and
though,
they'll get
so.
oh, that's brutal. The poor geezer. Poor geezer. Right. We're going to go to chat questions now. So, obviously, if you're watching on Spotify or YouTube, you can currently see the chat. We're just going to waffle until we get some chat questions. And if we don't, we'll finish up. And it looks awkward as fuck. So, if you have any questions for Miss Sharp, feel free to ask them away.
I feel like I'm pretty open on streams, so people probably don't have a lot of questions for me.
What did you think of actually doing a podcast? Like, was you nervous or was it?
I was nervous until you said it was just gonna be talking shit, and then I was like, "Oh fuck, I do that all the time. That's easy." But like sitting here and having like formal like questions and formal answers, I was like, I don't know anything. My brain's dead. So
I could tell
I don't know. I
with
was a little
the.
nervous until you said we're just gonna be talking the shit.
I think I could tell. Same with me though. Me actually asking questions makes me feel a tad. But I guess for the structure and people knowing certain info, you kind of have to go down that route. Since we're all streamers,
Yeah.
I want people to find more about you if they don't really know too much. But then
Yeah.
I do feel like just a waffling side, you could tell for like 45 minutes we were just talking about sharks. There was not even one
Right.
question me and Aidan looked at and we were just waffling. I think that's the best part of it, you know?
For me, anyway, like with the questions, like obviously, Jay, you know Tara more than I would. So by me doing this and asking the questions and listening to the answers, I get to know Tara then from just this alone, and that's what I love.
It's different. You asking the question, you don't know the answer, and the viewers don't. But when I ask the question, I feel like I'm asking a question I already know the answer to, and it's like, why am I asking it? Like I don't need to know.
Right, because we've already had these conversations, right?
Right. We have a question from Mr. Downs, Ryan. If you're going to space and you have to spend a year up there, if you could take 3 other people with you, who would they be? They can be anyone, famous, non-famous, family, friends, whoever. 3 people you got to take to space with you for a year.
My grandma, my sister, and my niece.
W squad. Who would be the most annoying?
My sister. Yeah.
Understood. What is the cat's name?
This one is Penelope.
Big P.
The other one is Finn.
Finn and Penelope.
There's the shark.
She's my fluffy one. He's the fat one.
Whoa! He just likes to eat, man.
The vet called him obese. That is not my opinion.
He needs to stop scranning then. He needs to stop eating. He needs to chill out.
They told me to put him on a diet. I said, you put him on a diet because he'll kill me in my sleep.
Fair enough. If you could start streaming again from scratch, say day one, Miss Sharp was live today, knowing any information you know now, what would you do different on that first stream?
I would start with this setup here that I have. I would still start this way because it's always good to start like with the low end, because then once you get better stuff, you know the difference and you know the changes you can make. But I would start here instead of without my cam or just on Xbox. Like I would start here.
I think it makes you a good streamer though, dealing with them type of problems, things,
Mhm.
going through with no good quality gear, basically, because you
Right.
then become a good entertainer, a streamer, a friend, more so than
You learn
having
from
the
the
best
grind.
everything.
Exactly. Like you have to start low so that way when you do get the better things, you are more grateful for them and you understand the differences. Yeah.
I guarantee so many people buy the best gear and go to stream and make
Mhm.
it nowhere, and they're like wasted their money and like, why have I done that?
Right.
Like,
Because
why
they
would you
don't
even
understand the grind and all the work they have to do with it. Yeah.
know the amount of people that probably start a stream and think 1,000 people is going to turn up? It's like, nah, they don't care.
Right.
They don't. Like when we started, we just stopped talking to ourselves, and then boom, like it slowly catches on. They'll probably sit there like playing a game, thinking that because they've got the best camera, that 50 people are going to click the stream. It's like, nope, it's not how it
Right.
works.
Nope. Not at all.
How do you find things to talk about with chat, and how do you get rid of the streaming nerves?
I never really had streaming nerves. I've never really been nervous in front of the camera like that. Like this, I was more
Mhm.
nervous about than getting on my streams. But how I find topics, I don't know. My brain just thinks of a random shit to say. Half the time, I don't even know what I'm saying.
Yeah, neither.
Like if you come in and the chat is talking about whatever, they're talking to themselves. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just adding in every once in a while. I'm just kind of there at this point. My chat just kind of talks. I don't know. Shit just
Sometimes
happens.
you rely on chat, don't you, to kind of make them conversations.
Not always. Sometimes I come up with the most random thing to say and we
Mm.
just kind of go with it. Sometimes things get weird, but it makes it fun.
I mentioned this last time on the podcast that obviously when you start, you just waffling to yourself and you're chatting shit. You might talk about the game. You might go, "Oh, he's killed me," and then make a funny joke, whatever.
Yeah.
When then people start, for me, when people start to talk in my chat, and we have conversations. When that conversation isn't flowing, like we might all be talking, but there might not be a certain topic that's going on. I struggle to
Mm.
then speak. I forget how to actually stream. Like I get really weird about
Yeah.
it. I don't know. I don't know
I'll
why I
just
do
say
it.
some random thing that pops into my head. Even if it's the most off the wall thing, I'll just say it and see what happens.
Hmm. What advice do you have for upcoming streamers?
Um, just keep going, don't give up. Support the shit out of everyone, as many
Hmm.
people as you can. Make connections. Don't just go in as a viewer, make that connection and just be you. Be
Hmm.
100% yourself.
Um, it's a question from Downs or Ryan again. Which band would you like to meet and collab with for a stream?
Like
Yeah, I don't know.
like
I
a
don't know. Yeah,
musical band?
yeah. I assume that's
Yeah,
what Ryan means. Yeah.
yeah, musical band.
Well, I met one band, but they're not very popular already. But I would probably do Citizen Soldier. I like them. They have a really good outlook, and he used to be a therapist, so he writes his songs based on his old therapy sessions, and I think that could be fun.
What kind of
Hmm.
music is it? Is it rock? Is it
It's
pop?
rock, yeah.
Right. Like aggressive or not? Like.
Not really aggressive. They have like one aggressive song, but it's not too aggressive to where it's like not listened to. Like you can't listen to it, basically. And I don't do screamo, so that's kind of where they fall is like in between hard rock and screamo. That's kind of where they're at.
Hmm.
Hmm. Which is more beneficial to the stream, a mod bot or a mod human? So I'm assuming Aiden's wrote this, but I'm assuming he means like a stream elements or a wise bot or a human doing it. Do you not mean that now?
No, sorry, that's die. I'm just putting what that was
I would I would say a human
I heard.
because they can help you make connections with people because they can continue a conversation. Like let's say I'm in the middle of a round of something, my bot's not going to be able to be like, "Hey, give her 1 second. She'll get back to this. She'll see your comment." a bot's not going to be able to do that. Whereas like a human can make
Human.
that connection and bring them in and be like, oh, just 1 second.
I
Mm.
agree. The last question is from Fear143, and it is: you say you don't like whales, but how do you feel about whale sharks?
Ooh.
It's a shark. It's totally
Nah,
different. So
nah, but it says whale in the title, mate.
it's a
I suppose.
shark. So it's a shark.
Nah, see, the whale lovers will say it's a whale that has shark on it.
And actually, a whale shark and a blue whale really aren't like mean. So I could handle those ones. When I'm talking whales, I'm talking like orcas or, you know, those mean fuckers.
What would you do if I said that orcas were my second favorite animal?
I would judge you a little bit.
No, good job, they're not. Right. That has been the Games the Game podcast, episode 12, with our very special guest, Miss tarashark. If you do somehow find this on YouTube and Spotify, not like anyone does, but if you do, please go follow Tara's Twitch channel. She's on the road to 1K. And if you're currently in the Twitch chat right now and you don't follow Tara, please follow her. Her name is in the title. You can just hover it and click the button. I would appreciate it. It has been Walt, Mr. Plays,
Thank you.
Miss Shark. Say bye.
Bye.
We love you and we'll see you next time.